I'm making this video, and it's probably the last video I dropped for the night or whatnot, man. I'm making this video, man, about what it means to be a black man in this society, man. I'm gonna say this, man. You know, out of all men in this society, of all races, man, black men are the most criticized men in America, man. You know, I'm talking, man, you know, black men are criticized over everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, when you a black man, he's like, you almost feel like you can't be a regular man. You know, you can't just be an everyday Joe, man. You know, it's like y'all act like y'all gotta play some damn role like an actor or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And it gets to be pretty ridiculous, man. You know, out here, man, I'm around men of every race, man. And these men are just regular dudes. You know what I'm saying? And they are loved for being regular dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they got, I mean, you know, if they got, you know what I'm saying, if you are a non-black man with a little bit of swag, you know what I'm saying, then you good. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is, you know, I look around at these cats, right? And in my classes, man, you know, I have a lot, you know, I'm like around a lot of non-blacks in my classes, right? Of every race, you know, whites, you know, Asians and Arabs and Indians and shit like that, right? And what I realized as a black person, man, that these motherfuckers are no smarter than what I am, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't smarter than me. They ain't better than me in any way, man. I'm going head to head with these people out. I mean, I'm going head to head with all these different ethnic groups, man. You know what I'm saying? And here I am, a black man in these classes, right? I'm in pain. I'm going to the doctors and shit. I'm going through tons of racism shit that they ain't even going through. And yet, I'm just as smart as these fucking cats are, as these men of other races in these classes, man. You know what I'm saying? And it pisses you off when you realize, man, these motherfuckers are no better than you. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you have to go through more things than they have to go through in life. You got to go through. Black men have to go through shit that's just totally unnecessary, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, and it's like, man, you know, y'all gotta be fucking 10 times, 20 times as good, man. You can't make a fucking mistake. You can't have a flaw, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm around these other cats, man. They don't look any better than I do, man. They ain't any smarter than what I am and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta sit back and look at how they get treated better than what I do. You know what I'm saying? How they automatically afforded, you know, and given respect, you know what I'm saying, or given common courtesy, you know what I'm saying, and not even judged. You know what I'm saying? But I have to go out here every day and be judged every day. Shit bothers me sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how women treat non-black men and how they treat black men. You know, from what I've seen, man, all women in this society are much harder on black males, physically, just period, than they are on non-black men, man. When I go out here, man, I see average and sometimes ugly non-black men with beautiful women, you know, of fucking every race. You know what I'm saying? Fat, they big, they fat, they sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so fat they can't even run and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they are treated with respect, man. But yeah, you could be a clean-cut, well put together black guy, man, and get hated on. Not just by black men out here, by women of all races out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when they, and if you're a black man, if they really can't find a flaw on, then you get hated on. You get the attitude, like you get the eye rolls. You get the, you know, just people trying to bring you down and shit, trying for you, you know, trying to make you feel bad about trying to make you feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, where it's like out here, it's like either you know what I'm saying, if they come across a black man who looks like he had the shit together, man, you get hated on. When they find a flaw in you, you completely ignore it, like you ain't even there. They try to attempt to make you invisible. You know what I'm saying? And you're never giving your just due. And they are always criticizing your ass from the damn crowning your head to the soles of your damn feet over everything that you're wearing. You know, so over every type of haircut you got, and any type of flaw they can find, man. It's like when it comes to black men, people look for the bad in you before they look for the good in you. When it comes to non-black men, people look for the good before they look for the bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, for instance, right? I've heard black men talk about, you know, non-black men and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Dating Arabs and shit like that, right? And I know something, man. When black women talk about non-black men, they always speak in terms of positivity, man. You know what I'm saying? They can have a shitty experience, man, with the non-black man, but they still want, but they still won't let that affect how they see it, how they deal with another one. You know what I'm saying? But with a black man, the attitude is already negative. You know what I'm saying? I see it all the time, man. Like, you always got to prove something to them all the time, man. And out here, it's not just them. It's Asians. It's Indians. It's white women. I mean, it's like they have out here in the Bay Area, man. It might be different on the East Coast, but out here in the Bay Area, they all have shitty, fucked up views about black men, man. You know what I'm saying? And the views basically out here, to me, honestly, are basically immutable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna change that shit out here, man. You know, and you always have to be twice as good, 10 times good all the time, man. If you falter or whatever, you basically written off. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, man. I'm telling you, man. That's all that pressure, man, to fucking be under, man. Especially when you were the most marginalized men in fucking American society, man. You know what I'm saying? You have tons of good black men out here, man, who ain't even given a damn chance, man, simply because they're black men. You know what I'm saying? Who feel like, man, if they ain't some damn super nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying, that definitely nobody is gonna love them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to catch here trying to so they can play all them clown acts and shit, and if they ought to be loved by some damn body, it's ridiculous, man. Because if you look around, man, other men, they ain't doing this shit, man. They ain't doing this shit that you gotta do all the time and shit, man. It's bullshit. Trying to have the most fanciest car, trying to see if we have the different flyest gear, you know what I'm saying? These other men ain't do none of that shit. They wear the same shit every fucking day, man. I'm around these men up from races every day. They have no fucking. These men of other nationalities have no fashion sense at all, man. No fashion sense, none of that shit, man. They wear the same shit every day. But if you a black guy and you wear the same shit every day, man, you would get talked about, you would get put down, insulted and shit. I've been through all this shit before, man. People's eyes are always on you, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand it, man, for real. You know, like I said, man, black men are some of the most criticized men in America, man. Physically, every type of way, man. And the stands for you are always extreme. And almost every fashion, I mean, every sense of the damn word. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that.